Because of a careless parent, I am now disabled. It's another night where the pain won't let me sleep. I may as well get this off my chest whilst I wait for the painkillers to kick in. I, 22 female, used to work at a thrift store close to my house from December of last year up until April just passed. I used to go thrifting there with my mother. I applied out of nostalgia. The work was fast-paced, but I liked it. I would have liked it more if the clothes were cleaner, if the pay was minimum wage, and if there were no kids that will attack you. We had many regulars who with time I became acquainted with, mostly because I was the only Spanish-speaking worker on the sales floor. One of them was a mother of three, whose children always caused trouble running around the store, breaking stuff, and no matter how many times I told the mother to keep her kids in line, she'd only scold them for a second, then let them cause havoc around the store again. I never would have guessed that one of her kids would attack me. This wasn't the first time the kid hit me, but it was the first time where it genuinely hurt. I don't know what that kid's head was made out of, but when the kid headbutted me full force on the hip whilst I was attending to his mother, I curled and cried from the pain. I had to prevent the child from hitting me again while his mother was still looking at the red dress I handed her. My only guess to why the kid attacked me was because I had the red dress in my hands, and the kid was playing pretend to be a bull. He was doing that foot thing you see bulls do in bullfighting. My manager didn't call an ambulance for me, or referred me to a work accident doctor like they should have. I had to limp to my car and drive myself to my family doctor where I waited 2 hours to be seen. I was given an X-ray, ultrasound, an MRI, and painkillers. They detected an ovarian cyst, most likely from the hit. The doctors thought that was the source of my pain, but it healed since until this day, 6 months after the work accident. I'm still in pain and I still limp. I'm currently in a workers' comp case with the thrift store's insurance, only because the mother fled when my coworkers confronted her and never came back. My lawyer said that when the case is over, I'm most likely going to be on some sort of disability pension, paid by the thrift store's insurance company, until or if I make a full recovery. It's been 6 months with no signs of getting better. I can't walk long distances, I can't sit down for long, I can't crouch, I can't jump, I can't run, and I can't lay on my left side anymore. The pain won't let me sleep. I constantly feel something whooshing around my left hip joint, and I have nightmares about that day. What I'm trying to say is I really miss the mobility and life I used to have. My life is just constant pain now, and it's making me depressed. So, to all the parents who might see this, please, for the love of God, keep your children under control. Update: it's been around 3 months since I posted here ranting about my work accident. If this is your first time seeing this, I had a work accident at my old job at a thrift store where a kid who was known to be trouble headbutted me in the hip, and the mother denied it all and fled. Ever since, I have been more persistent with the workers' comp after everyone told me that I was misinformed and not represented well. I waited this long because just this month I got the news of what's really wrong with me. At first, I was told that my ovary and the cyst around it was the cause of the pain, that the kid hit me so hard that it caused a cyst to form and pop. Just thinking that's what I believed is silly, but like I said, I was misinformed. 2 MRIs with contrast later, they figured out I had a labral tear on the left hip joint, as well as hip bursitis, a swelling of the bursae. I haven't been able to work or walk well since April of last year. I've been taking it as calmly as I can. But finally, I'm going to receive treatment, which consists of 2 steroid injections to the hip. The doctor is hopeful that my labral tear will heal, but he warned me the bursitis might be permanent. That's where I am right now. I'm just waiting for the shots to get approved. I did start receiving TTD checks, but the pain is still a 24/7 thing. But hey, at least my muscle relaxants helps me sleep through the night.